Hello and welcome. Let me start with a situation many teams face. Imagine your data center lease is ending soon. Your workload needs to move quickly, but you don't have time to re-architect everything or update every application. You just want to get your systems running in the cloud fast as possible. This is where the relocate strategy makes sense. Also known as hypervisor-level lift and shift. Relocate is a cloud migration strategy where you move your virtual machines exactly as they are from your on-premises infrastructure to the cloud. You don't change the applications. You don't adjust the architecture. You move the full virtual machines from one hypervisor to another, from your data center to a cloud-hosted hypervisor. This strategy is often used when speed matters more than optimization. You can move your existing environment to platforms like virtual VMware Cloud on AWS or Azure VMware solution and have everything running in the cloud within days. Sometimes even hours if you plan well. Before we proceed, if you find this content helpful, please like and subscribe. Your support helps grow our community and signals to YouTube that this channel provides valuable information. I very appreciate your help in sharing knowledge. So, how does it work? First, you set up a cloud-compatible hypervisor environment. This is usually a cloud-native version of the same technology you use in your data center, like VMware, Nutanix, or Hyper-V. The goal is to make the cloud feel like your on-premises setup, so the virtual machines can run without changes. Then you move the virtual machines. You use tools provided by the cloud provider or from third-party vendors that help migrate virtual machines from one environment to another. These tools copy your virtual machine images, including the operation system, software, configuration, and data. It's a direct move, no conversion, no editing. What makes Relocate different from other strategies like lift and shift and replatform is its simplicity. You don't tinker with the system. You don't reconfigure your network or write your application. You move what you have as is. This minimizes downtime and reduces the risk of breaking something during the move. That's why companies often use relocate strategies. If they are under time pressure, their workloads are complex and tightly coupled, they want to keep everything exactly the same, just not in physical data centers anymore. But like every migration strategy, Relocate has its limitations. Because you are not changing the system, you are also not taking full advantage of cloud-native features. You won't get things like auto-scaling, serverless computing, or deep integration with managed services. Your setup may work, but it can be more expensive or harder to scale in the long run. Also, you need to be careful about compatibility and dependencies. The new cloud hypervisor might not match your current setup 100%. There might be network configurations, IP ranges, or security policies that behave differently in the cloud. If these are not handled properly, your applications might have performance issues or fail to connect to other systems. So, What's the best use case for Relocate? In my experience, Relocate works well when the top priority is speed with low disruption. It's also helpful when a business has a large number of virtual machines running in a stable, tightly integrated environment and wants to keep them exactly as they are. It gives you the benefits of cloud infrastructure, such as global availability, on-demand capacity, and managed hardware, without asking your team to rewrite or re-architect anything. But it's important to think ahead. After relocation, you can still plan for improvements. You can optimize, modernize, and introduce cloud-native features later, step by step. In summary, Relocate is a great way to move fast and stay safe. It gives you time to modernize later, but helps you avoid costly delays right now. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.